Hi there, this is David, and welcome to Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah, I did this first time for the PlayStation 3, not really happy with the way that it turned out, but hey, whatever, it was one of my first ones that I did, and it was the first one that I did using, actually recording from a, actual console system, so yeah. Now I'm recording, this is the PC version released on Steam. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a new game, but first let's go ahead and go into the options. I got the voice going all the way up. Background music, I'm going to lower that just a little bit more. Everything else should be fine. So let's get on out of here. And let's do a new game. And just to make it a little bit different, last time I did easy, and I normally do easy, I'm going to play it on normal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This will be a new one for me, doing a normal on the Trails game, actually. Normally I always do easy. Oh, sounds like a war zone or something. Hope everything's alright. Oh. Okay. Whoa! Wow. Well, took them out.
It's no use! We can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Lieutenant General Craig, I wonder who that guy is. Also, the loading times have really been reduced in this version, rather than the PS3 version, where the loading times were insane, and I actually had to go through in editing and cut out a lot of loading times. Huh. Who are these people? Who's that guy in front? He has like a cape on, like he's Superman or something. Whoa. It's like a massacre happened here. Oh, this is good. Oh, man.
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along, which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you. Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood!
Okay, so let's be on our way, but first we get a little tutorial, and I'm going to skip through that real quick, because I'm going to be explaining how to do everything as we go along. So yeah, there's no real treasure to find in here or anything else like that. This is just mostly a tutorial, and it takes place in the future, too. So yeah, it's just kind of like a hook to get you hooked into the action and all that.
Here they come.
Whoa, archaisms. Yikes.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Okay, for our first battle, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's see, with Sarah, this is really nice because it's a really nice area. This one, just only, it's like a buff or whatever, so I really don't care. Thundering Roar also hits a pretty big area too, so you can really go and use Flash or Thundering Roar, whichever way you want to. Thundering Roar is nice because it lowers their speed by 25%. Flash is nice because it delays, and I would rather delay if at all possible. But honestly, it really doesn't matter which one you choose, so I'll just be showing off the various abilities. You know? Why not? Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, Treasure Sword. Oh, that hits a pretty nice area, too. There's a buff, but that's a buff for everyone, which can come in very handy. This is just it's a medium target ability. It's not all that hot. Rapid Thrust. It's also a delay, but it's single target. So for right now, I'm going to use Treasure Sword. Yeah, I can hit 3 of them over here. Nice! Hey. Let's see. Going on with Reine. Autumn Leaf Cutter has some delay in it, and it hits a decent area, and it doesn't have to target a enemy. It can target an area, which is always very nice. Motivate, yeah, it gives some CP and some strength, and it's a group targeting buff. Arc Slash is also very nice. It also deals with delay, and it hits in a line, not targeting an enemy, but you can target it wherever you want to. Gale is a very large hitting craft. It can seal them and unbalance enemies, which can come in very handy, but for right now, we'll go ahead and show off Arc Slash right here. That way it can hit both of them and get a delay in. Ooh.
Leave it to me.
See what he resists the delay. Let's see, Gale Stinger, yeah, hitting a line as well. Turbulence is nice because it does blind. Wild Rage is a buff that raises his CP only by 50 in exchange for just 30% of his HP, so that could come in handy. It's situational though. And Savage Fang, yeah, this is also another delaying ability, and it lowers their move as well, and it unbalances them, so that could come in very handy, and delay is really where it's at in this game. Okay, so let's see, we used Flash last time, so we'll try Thunder. Well, actually, oh, he's frozen. Huh. We can just go ahead and use an attack. It really doesn't matter, because these guys, they're not going to really be bothering us. We got rid of all the little guys, and I do want to see some of my CP for some upcoming fights as well.
My turn.
There we are. Well, easy enough.
Burning daylight.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Archaisms are made by the 13 factories. I believe. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong before. Whoa! Don't want to fight you! So a new thing that you can do in this version of the game is to hit the R2 button. You get Turbo Mode! Yeah, it's really nice. I'm not going to be using it that often, though. But the Turbo Mode is there, and it could be useful for grinding and stuff like that, so that's kind of why I figured that I would go ahead and do this on normal mode, just because I could, you know, turbo through the grinding. It's always very fun. Let's see, go ahead and rest up real quick. One thing that I do want to talk about is the controls for this game. I am using a kind of knockoff PS3 controller, and the controls are pretty much the same except for whatever reason, O and X are flipped, as well as square and triangle are flipped. So that makes it a little bit weird for me.
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Whoa!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Okay, will do.
Go.
Let's see. For Reen, I'm gonna have him use. No, Gale's not gonna hit them both. Is anything gonna hit them both? No. So you can go ahead and have him motivate, get everybody's strength up.
Understood.
Ooh, 200 CP on Sarah. I'll have to keep that in mind. Can I hit both over the treasure sword? I can. Nice. And sometimes if these battles go on for too long, then I will go ahead and turbo through them. We'll see.
Let's see you live through this! Plasma storm!
Whoa, look at that damage! 20,000 damage! Now Gaius has 0 arts, which means that he can cast an art with 0 casting time and with 0 EP cost. So we'll go ahead and do that with Ariel. Oh, pretty nice. By the way, arts are essentially the magic in this game, just FYI. And the craft that I just used on Sarah was an S craft. You have regular crafts, and then if you toggle over with R1, you can get your S crafts over here. So if you want to use those, you can. I like to use them whenever you're at 200 CP, just because they deal more damage at max CP than they would at a lower CP level.
My turn.
Jusis, you can hit them both with the treasure sword. You should be able to. There we go. And we've seen that before, so we'll just skip that. Hit the start button and it will kind of fast forward through that. Ooh, get a link attack. Nice! Yeah, later on we'll learn more about linking, so don't worry about that right now. The game will kind of tutorialize it for us.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Oh no. But on Crossbell. And I love Crossbell. And Trails of Zero. Oh. Hope Lloyd and all them are okay.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't! Stop!
Ugh, Misty. I could do without seeing her. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that was kind of, in the future. On the capital of Heimdall in central Erebonia. West of Trista. Yeah, Trista's pretty much where this game takes place. Oh. Train. Yeah, each game kind of has their own different, like, mode of transport. Like, in Crossbell, the mode of transport is buses. In Liberal, it's airships. In Erebonia, it's trains. You know, Trails of Cold Steel trains. So, yeah. Just kind of interesting to note there. Oh, and Reen's on the train. You know, Trails of Zero opened with Lloyd on the bus, too. So that's, just different. Just something to keep in mind, I guess. Wonder what's in that package of his.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Yeah, his hometown is Ymir. It's like a snowy mountain town. It's gorgeous, though, in those hot springs and everything. You'll learn a lot more about Ymir in Cold Steel 2. This looks eerily like the train station in Trails of Zero. Just an observation, I guess. Oh, green uniforms, red uniforms, white uniforms. Or just old people not in uniforms, that works too. Oh, I miss Trista. This is bringing back such good memories, it really is. Little waterfall, the fishing, oh, and Kenneth. Oh. I love the little cherry blossoms just falling from the sky for no reason, just out of nowhere. The cherry blossoms are literally higher than the trees.
Are those Lino flowers?
Or cherry blossoms. Whatever, same deal.
Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh, okay. I guess that was like the pre-prologue. Huh. Oh. Yeah, and I'm going to be showing that summary during the end slate of pretty much every video like I normally do. So, yeah, this is just talking about objectives and summaries and menu stuff and stuff that you really don't need to worry about all that much. So yeah, we need to head on over to Thor's Military Academy, which we're going to do next time on Let's Play the Legendary Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.